Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Now I'm just doing that finger wag for a little bit of like a cutscene. See where the lag is in my computer software. I hope everyone's doing well. I managed to release a couple new videos today. Another bit of Intellivision Amico content, so hopefully my channel doesn't get taken down. But also some free Bitcoin content, so hopefully that doesn't get my channel taken down. Always living on the edge. Looks like some guy's going to collect oil right now, so I'll pass, or the kegs. Maybe he saw yesterday's video. I'll wave and say hi. Yeah, someone looks like they sent I got a notification. Oh, my Zorn ingot arrived. So now that my shipment of Zorn is here, I'll have to go to Camp Crunk. Hopefully I can. What day is it today? Today's Tuesday, so yeah, I can. Now my plan, looks like there's some people here hunting zombies maybe. I'll swing by the back of my shop and see how many items I have left to put out. I have to guess maybe one. Ooh, two. That was a pretty good guess. And if anyone didn't see the other episodes, that's my shop there. The one with the giant sign that looks like me. I'll have to color my jacket to match the sign one of these days. If anyone's wondering what jacket it is, it's a Ninja Hood jacket stripes. Limited edition, 750 copies. But very few have ever sold, so maybe there's less than that. No attributes or buffs, I wish. Alright, so I was looking for the Zorn. There it is. I'll take the Zorn and I'll put it for sale. They should do it like a bowling alley. I'll line it up in the front. Man, I had it for sale at no markup and fucking still didn't sell. So here I'm gonna put it for sale at 130 and see if it'll sell. Holy, 130 is pretty high. Oh yeah, it matches that. Alright, so that's a 10% increase to cover the shipping expenses and all that. That's a reasonable price. And for every week it doesn't sell, I'll just keep lowering it in price until it's finally gone. Ooh, no bids on the metal residue yet. Hoping someone will buy it. Maybe God. God usually bails me out. I dream of God. Alright, so where should I go to next? Maybe pick up a bit of sweat? Let's check the oil rig situations. I'd feel bad about hunting AI here right now because it looks like someone's still actively doing it and I don't want to steal their kills. So let's hit up Club Never Die. Alright, I'm back. Just had to grab my drink.
Chicken fried rice in the bowl.
Alright. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I just had to talk to my roommate there for a minute. And I was getting chased by some mobs, so I went and took them for a bath. They didn't survive. Now I'm just trying to check out the situation for how many AI mobs are over here. There's quite a few people hunting the droids, so the AI is just popping up randomly everywhere. It's a pretty wild free-for-all. So usually what I do is I just stand in one corner, and if any AI attacks me, then I'll shoot them. So I won't try to go over and steal anyone else's AI. And if too many of the AI are killing me at once, then I can just drown them. But my health is pretty resilient. You can imagine if I was wearing armor, they wouldn't even hit me. Now these are kind of weird situations where we're not allowed to wear the mankini, yet we're getting attacked by strippers. Seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? Hoping maybe Never Die as president can maybe make some actions to Rocktropia to allow the mankinis. Not that I want to wear them, just for progressive beliefs. And because I want to sell them. Ah, fuck. I almost wasted ammo on that guy, but someone else shot him first. Now, I usually don't do this for too long. I'll maybe try a few times, see if I can get a mob or two towards the 40 total. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to sell some more Rucksnack code. Alright, let's drown these, and then I'll go and get some... show you another trick. It's not really a trick, it's just another way to use the refiner to make money. So a lot of people are asking me, like, what do you do once you get the reward when you complete this AI mission? Well, one of them is those presidential tickets, and you have to save up, like, I forget, something like 280 of them in order to exchange them for Rocktropia bucks. But there's also another option. You can use them for refining. So I can't remember when it was, but a while ago I lowered the price of it on my shop to see if anyone would buy it, and someone did. So now I'm going to the shop to restock it. Now this AI mission is probably the best design mission I've ever seen in the game because it's the only place I can hunt and guaranteed loot, or that I'll profit, just because of the mission reward is so good. Now, a big shout out to anyone who's able to come by Rocktropia and pick up the Zorn ingot. If they can, they'll get me closer to my goal of 1,000 pen to do my big epic crafting run. Hopefully the crafting run doesn't fail. It's one of those things where sometimes you try to show it as an example, and that's probably the one time it fails. Right, the AI chip, that's one of the things that I often get as a reward doing this mission. It's not the one I'm looking for. Ah, there it is, the presidential pay stub. So maybe I'll open that next, just in case anyone hasn't seen it before. Where is it? Entropia Wikipedia thing. No, it's funny. I was going to say that before. Here it is. It's like refining tools seem to have a lot of different ways that you can make profit from, and people don't seem to use it enough. So I'll show another way to do it. Now I forget where the page is for it. Sorry, my internet's just lagging out a bit. It's funny how just a random search. Yeah, the search found nothing. But when I went to Google and did the same search, it found it. For shit's sakes. But it doesn't allow me to... God damn it. Now I was hoping that I could just open the ingredients for what it takes to make it. What is it called? I'll try searching it in Entropia one more time. I'll have to check the forum. It's like I can't even find it anywhere. This is pretty annoying. Wish I would have just kept one so I could remember what it was called. Oh man, it doesn't even say on the forum. God, this is so annoying. Kegs. Alright, I guess the only way I'm ever going to find it, because even Google I can't find it anymore, is I'm just going to have to put the ingredients in until I can make one. So what you do is you have to equip the refine tool, presidential pay stubs. Ah fuck, I'll never remember the recipe. There's like 5 or 6 things. For fuck's sakes. Maybe this German page or Russian page will say it and I can just fucking translate it. Because for God's sakes, there's no English ones that'll tell you. Here it is, Ruxnet code. For God's sakes, I had to go to the Russians to find out. That's how organized fucking Entropia Wikipedia is. Fuck's sakes. Well, thank you, Russians. You helped save the day. There we go. Sons of bitches. Could have just told me that in the beginning. Alright, so I have to put some more Ruxnet for sale. So what I need is those pay stubs, Vibrant Sweat, the records, and Motorhead kegs. So that's what you need. And if you want the mission broker to do this mission, it's right by that Club Never Die place. I was running around where all those people were. It's really busy there because of this mission. Alright, so what am I all missing from the ingredients? Let's check. I need 3 pay stubs. Alright, that's 3 pay stubs. 100 and what? 1970 sweat. Sweat's my specialty, so shouldn't even have to buy it, even though I just did buy it. 180 Rocktropia records. As you can see, a lot of these things I'm getting just from hunting those AI creatures. That's where I got the records. Sweats, I sweated myself. The pay stubs I got from the AI mission. And now the kegs. Lucky we went collecting kegs last night, eh? Because I need, what, 10? You can see it wouldn't take long to collect 10 kegs. Alright, now let's do some refining. Where's my refine tool? There it is. Alright, one Rex netcode. Let's do it. Ta-da! So now I took those presidential things that I couldn't sell, the pay stubs. Now I have an item that you can sell. And the markup's been going up on it lately. That's good. So let's go put it for sale in my shop and see how much we can sell it for. So if anyone's wondering what you do with the rewards from the AI mission, you're supposed to refine it like that. Alright, now I'll have to price the Ruxnet code. The markup is back up to 33. So I forget, how much is that? Plus 10? No. Yeah, let's put a little bit over markup just to see if I can get plus 10, because that's pretty sweet. So wouldn't that be, or that's almost 11 ped. So imagine collecting 11 ped reward just from that mission from the AI, which I was already breaking even just from the ammo alone. So this is a pretty big reward. But you can see it takes 3 presidential tickets, was it? Yeah, 3 pay stubs. So that could take quite a while to collect those. But in the meantime, that gives you the time to pick up the kegs and also loot the Rocktropia records. So there you go, anyone. If anyone's complaining you can never profit from hunting, here's the proof that you can. And here, let's check my sales records and see if I can find the Ruxnet sale. It was actually pretty recently. So I don't know, what would it have been, 11 ped or something? Yeah, I think that's when it was. Sold for $10.50. What do I have it for sale now? Yeah, retail price $10.50. So there's evidence that the Ruxnet code can sell for that. And if anyone's interested in helping the show out, you can pick up some Ruxnet code, maybe film a really wild episode using it. If anyone wants to check out what it does. It injects modified malware into terminals, results in unpredicted things into the main system. Pretty sure it creates some sort of boss or something that they can fight. I could be wrong about that. Alright, so I hope everyone liked the excitement of what to do with the AI mission once you complete it. That's what you're supposed to do. There's still quite a few people hunting here. And let's go check out the noobs area, seeing if we can find any oil kicking around. Now I have to check the sports games, see if there's any good ones on tonight. I promised myself I wasn't going to get too worked up about the extra added politics in sports, because I figured with the ancient prophecy everything does have to become the opposite. Now I just try to imagine that a lot of the stuff isn't happening and that I can just enjoy the sports like it used to be. Really, if you don't like the political messages, you can just turn the channel. Although they have kind of spray painted it everywhere, on all the jerseys and the floor. But sports is a nice break from politics, even with it in politics in it. And it's always liked about sports before is no matter what politics you believed, usually if you had the same sports team in common, you could still party and be good friends. So it's kind of weird that they added politics to it, but maybe that's what Entropia is lacking. Sports? There should be some sort of sporting event. I know like the boat races were kind of cool. I didn't mind going to watch boat races. I was thinking if there was some sort of boat race league in Entropia and you could watch it in person every week, that'd be kind of cool. Does anyone know what the history is? What happened with the boats in Entropia? I heard you used to be able to get blueprints to make them. But I've been looting a lot of vehicle prints and I've never seen any boat ones yet. Now sometimes a barrel of oil hides in behind that machine, so I check it each time. It's not going to be like Jesus and Easter. They ain't hiding these eggs from me. That's good. In a way, not too many people are watching my videos. I was kind of worried I would come here and there'd be a whole bunch of viewers that'd be collecting oil. Be like, no, there goes my supply of oil. Yeah, you can see that on Rocktropia, you won't have to wait too long for me to get back up to 1,000 ped. Because my ped flow just starts increasing like crazy here. There's fucking kegs everywhere, oil at 2 different rigs, sweat that's the easiest to collect in the whole game. The AI mission. It's like socialism paradise here. And I'm surprised more people don't jump on board with Never Dies plans. He usually has it set up pretty good to help new players. And really, if you're already loaded, do you need all the free stuff? Or do you really need to complain about free stuff if you're already loaded? Ooh, almost missed that one. It was like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think I missed one. We'll give some other players a chance to pick up oil. I'm gonna go collect some sweat for a few minutes. I'll get maybe a few more slides ready for the show. What do you think? Run straight to the Arctic and see if there's any oil there first? Could have swore it's that one. Let's get a quick message from my sponsor. Today's show was brought to you by Crack crack. It'll fuck you up. Alright, welcome back everyone. Yep, it looks this was the correct extractions teleporter. I'm going to keep an eye out for any fruit or stones on the ground. Could be meteors from a meteor that passed by while we were gone. Oh, here's someone. Maybe she just left the rig. Ah. Getting a little bit of a pain in my side. Alright, maybe that was a sign that she just came from here, so there won't be any more oil for a while. You know what I find most times in Rocktropia, one rig works and the other doesn't. So maybe she was waiting here for oil that was never coming, because I was up there collecting it. Well, there's one. Alright, so the oil is eventually coming back. Now, it's pretty interesting. I kind of love picking up these oil things because it reminds me so much of the games I played when I was a kid. Always running around in Mario and Sonic picking up stuff. And I just got to make sure I apply this principle more to my real life and start picking up stuff. Now today I wanted to go outside and start doing some more work on cleaning up that spot for getting ready for concrete, but couldn't because it was still raining. Tons of mosquitoes. I don't want to work in the fucking bug suit. Alright, my favorite teleporter on all of Rocktropia is this one here. Studio Gate South. If they ever do the teleport tokens, I hope we can still teleport here. And Camp Crunk. Alright, there should be some rocks and fruit. There always is around here. Alright, looks like for sweating this guy, I'm going to lure him over into this corner. Usually I go up into those mountains, but there's a lot of guys that are sweating too close. Alright, so while I have that there, I'll get a bunch of stuff ready for Entropia. Alright, one of the other things I was thinking of showing was people are asking to see, what was it? Oh yeah, Hideout TV. Yeah, Hideout TV is really sick. Alright, Hideout TV keeps changing so much since the last time I watched it. But here's a brief look at what it looks like. So here's a bunch of the videos that you can select to watch. And every time commercials come up in them, you start getting paid points. And then once the points build up enough, you can withdraw it into Entropia partners. And then from there, you can transfer it to Entropia. So it is kind of a long chain of events, but some of the channels are really cool. The Tucker Budsin videos you've probably seen in other places. They're really funny. And a lot of travel vlog videos. This is a lot where I've been learning how to do travel vlogging from watching these videos. Yeah, so I highly recommend Hideout TV. It's pretty sick. Oh, I know what the other one I wanted to show. The Entropia is one where you get paid to try other games. I don't think I can show the survey ones, but I'm pretty sure I can show the games. Alright, so once you log into Entropia Partners, what you'll do is you'll try to load up a section that it's called Offers. And I'll set it to apps. So this will be games that you can get paid in Entropia like PED to play. So here's the game list. So here's one, King of Avalon. I was thinking of trying that game out. It sounds really good. Then Final Fantasy. I haven't tried that one yet, but 57 PED, that's not too bad. I think it only works if you've never tried the game before. So then it's got a bunch of different prices, different apps, and it always has like the latest games. Sometimes it's just levels. Clone Evolution, I played that one for PED before too. Except I played it through Hideout TV, and they paid me like shitloads of PED to play it. Almost 100, I think. It was ridiculous. So anyways, yeah, some of these other games I'm thinking about trying and doing tutorials. Well, here's the Clone Evolution one. They'll pay you 67 PED to play it. And how this works is they're hoping that you like the game enough that you'll make in-app purchases. And what they do is they show it to their investors, and they're like, hey, look, there's a whole bunch of people playing your game. You're like, look how many people play my game. Any of them could deposit at any time, so you want to invest. That's what they'll say. Right, yeah, some of the viewers in the chat were saying that they wanted me to make this video series of shorter videos. I was thinking maybe if someone wants to cut up my show into clips, but I don't know if that would work very well. A lot of the topics I do are pretty bad. No one wanted to hear just them, I think. No, and then what else was there? Oh yeah, I said that maybe if you could pause it at the halfway point. Usually I try to do the message from the sponsor on the 30-minute mark. So if you just pause it there, then you can watch 2 half-hour episodes a day instead of a full hour at once. Oh yeah, and then one of the other viewers responded that he likes the longer episodes because he likes to put it on while he plays Entropia. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I stream too. Or when I play games, I usually put on an hour or 2 long stream and then just let it play in the background instead of the game music. Now I figured I only play Entropia about an hour a day, so I'm just recording it each time now. I don't know. It's giving me something to do to help me get over the my friend Beamer dying in the game. Now, to be honest, I have started to get flooded with new friend requests and everything, being more social, doing YouTubing. So in a way, it's like I'm not just like gonna turtle up about it. I'll trying to move on the best I can. Now, it still makes me sad to think that he spent all that time building up that character and now it's just going to get deleted by Mindark. I was hoping they would put up a statue for him or something. But wouldn't that be neat if we had a cemetery in Entropia and you could go and visit all the players that had passed in the game? It might be a huge cemetery with the amount of people dying off these days. Alright, so what else was I doing Entropia wise? Yeah, so I hope anyone can try out the Entropia partners through my affiliate link. I've got in the links below. Just hit the more info button. It says that I still don't have any referrals for Entropia partners. So that's the only one that I don't have referrals for yet, guys. It's kind of sad because that was the one I was hoping to get referrals for the most. But the only thing I can think of is maybe everyone had already signed up, so it was too late. The referral opportunity had already expired. Alright, the other thing I've been doing is doing the Bitcoin thing. Last episode I showed how it linked to the Never Die wallet system. Someone asked for more details about it, and the only details I got is that Never Die wallet page is now closed and the website's for sale. So the domain name. So I don't know what it's pretty sure that's not a good sign. If I had to guess, it means the project is dead, and the item that I have that links it is just a relic from the past that'll never work again. Although I was kind of intrigued by it. Alright, so the other thing that I got is another free spin coming at the Bitcoin lottery. So let's see what I win, guys. Wish me luck. I'm not a robot. Now if anyone else wants to play this lottery free too, boom. Look at my Bitcoin's increased quite a bit. I'm not going to do any extra betting because that's how my account usually crashes. Alright, so yeah, and big shout out to my referral people. I'm up to 6 referrals now, or no, 7 referrals now, holy shit. And people are just starting to rake in the referral money for me. The one guy's already raked in over 300 total. Can you imagine? 300 total? That's a huge chunk of mine. Another person, 157, 174. So really almost all my account is due to my referrals, guys, so big thanks to you guys. You're helping my account go up faster. Alright, and let's see, what else? Anyone who doesn't have a ton of referrals, you're still getting your lottery tickets. Holy shit, I'm at 83 lottery tickets. That's pretty sweet. Can you imagine I won a portion of the Bitcoin? 83, so as soon as I reach 1,000, so you have to 10 more times that. Hopefully my referrals will keep going up. I'm making more videos and adding it to it. If you guys can help too, just make your referral links and start sharing them. Won't actually help me, I guess, but as long as you originally signed up through me, that's all that counts. That really helps. Right, not to get too much into the Bitcoin lottery, but man, that thing is intense. I'm starting to love the Bitcoins. Now I hope we hear some news about what's happening with our president, Neverdie, if he's coming back to be more active in the game again. For how much of a low point we've hit with new content being added to the game, don't you think we're overdue for our president to come back with a whole bunch of new ideas? I still like that one player's idea where he's like, hey, let's get a new modern game engine that we can have everything in Entropia, but like in something that everyone's computers can run. Maybe even cell phones, for God's sakes. I don't know if Entropia could really work on a cell phone. Does anyone play cell phone games enough that they could determine that? God, I'm getting nervous to check my Intellivision Amico video clicks or reviews, hoping no one watches it. For some reason that system gets me really fired up. Every time I make the video from it and upload it, I'm like, dear God, did I really say that? I'm a jackass. No, sorry to the Intellivision community. I'm trying not to hate on it. I love the Intellivision. I just don't like the Amico console so far. I'd like to see changes. Less mini games, Nintendo style, more like super violent sex machine. That's what I'm into. Let's be honest here. Now I have consoles already for those mini games and stuff. Can play cell phone games on the TV. It's the Nvidia Shield. Man, is it a kick-ass console. So I don't need another one to do that. You notice how much pet I have? 216. 99. Now 216 is the god number. If anyone's researched ancient mysteries and different number numerology patterns, 216 is the big one. So every time I see 216, I'm like, hey, maybe I'm on the right path. Alright, yeah, what was I going to do? I'll check out my shop sales. Yeah, I'm at 104 ped, so that puts me at 217, 222, no, 322. Then the Zorn, 422. Then the metal residue. Yeah, we're getting closer up to that 1,000 ped mark. Big shout out to everyone who's been shopping at the FOMA shop and the Camp Crunk shops and the auction bids when I have them. $36. Oh jeez. That was close. I was gonna open Google, I'm like, shit, what screen is it? Oh yeah, of course, the one I can't have it open on. I gotta stop closing it on it, that's maybe what it does. Now I was just about to show you guys some boobs on the screen. I'm not sure you wanted to see that. Right, what I'm doing is I'm checking the website Bob the Builder to see if there's any updates about new blueprints. And some luggage blueprint. Now what I used to like doing was on Bob's site how you could pick a type of blueprint and then change it to the lowest price blueprint per click. So you could just check what's the cheapest print to use and see if there's any new cheap ones that came out. I don't know if there's still a way to do that. Maybe someone could let me know. See, let's try furniture and change it to cost plus markup. Still Still says Miluka veneer. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Miluka veneer? I'm pretty sure I've tried that one. I didn't like it. Alright, let's try the cheapest tailoring print and see what it returns as a result. I'll compare it to what I know it to be the cheapest. Jeez, what a mess. The results are all over the place. Yeah, it's a shame. I wish Entropia had like a really good program that was working for it decent. This one's not too bad, but man, it definitely needs work. It's not working like it used to. Alright, so I guess that's all I'm going to do for these. I was hoping I'd find out some new information about some new prints, but nothing really that exciting. It says there's some updates. Let me check. The Chile Sombrero. There's apparently some updates to it, but I don't know what they are. Can't tell because I don't know what it used to look like. Alright, that's all the sweat I want from this creature. To finish off the episode, let's try to get some more action in. I was hoping I was going to have some more sales to report today, but nothing compared to yesterday. Alright, we got 69 bottles of sweat. My favorite number. For no reason. Alright, so I picked up only 8 barrels of oil. Jeez, I thought it was more than that. Oh well. So that was pretty productive though. I got a number of things complete. Maybe I'll swing by Noobs for a screenshot. Yeah, I wish we had some new movies playing the Never Die Theater. Wonder what happened to that Michael Jackson plan. Wouldn't it be neat if that became one of the new movies in the theater? I wish I could look at the camera. But for some reason when they fixed the cameras or whatever they did in the game, it no longer works. My avatar always looks away from the camera and fucks up all the screenshots now. Well done, Mindark. Woo! Alright. Had my fun dancing at the club for tonight. Let's get to some serious oil picking. Now I think tomorrow's episode won't be doing so much freeloading. I might actually try a little bit of a mining run. See if I can do some really low-end mining without breaking the bank. Who knows, maybe even return a profit mining. See, my mining skills are so weak, but I've actually invested a little bit of money into mining gear, but it's the uber small gear. I'll give people a sneak peek about what I'm talking about. Now, if anyone's used mining gear in Entropia before, you know that there's those rookie finders. Well, some people decided what they were going to do is soup up the rookie finders. That's what I ended up deciding to try. And I don't know how it's been affected since they've changed the enhancer thing. Maybe it totally fucked it, but what I used to do is use my enhanced rookie finder with 2 tier upgrades to enhance it with enhancer depth. So I was using hardly anything in probe cost, but getting the depth of an expensive probe, just because I added enhancers. Looks like someone was just here picking the oil. Maybe it was me. No, there's some. Alright, so I'll show you what I mean. Sneak peek for tomorrow's episode. Yeah, if you check out a regular mining tool, you can see how many probes they use, how much it is per drop. So it says like 500 ammo use or 1,000, that sort of thing. So if you check, I have the rookie Terramaster and I upgraded it so I have 2 tiers so I can add depth enhancers. So it can actually use less probes. So here it is, 2 probes per drop. And then I can enhance it so it starts doing the depth of a regular finder. It doesn't really work that good, but sometimes you can get it to work and it's not bad returns. I tried it a bit, but the enhancer cost was always a lot. So that's why I was wondering what happened with enhancers in the game. Has buying them come down in price? I didn't even check. Alright, so that's it for today's episode, guys. I'd like to say thanks to everyone for watching. If anyone wants to take part in those free Bitcoin spins like I was doing, you can just follow my affiliate link. And what else is there? It's got the Hideout TV link so that you can get paid to watch videos like YouTube. We've got a GameKit. Oh no, do it through Entropia Partners. If you do it through Entropia Partners, sign up through that and you can start playing those games on your cell phone and win PED. I've cashed out a lot of them, so don't worry, they actually pay out, as long as you don't cheat or anything. A lot of them have different criteria, like you have to make it to level 10 in the game or something. Even if you get stuck, usually the customer support is really good for that. And what else is there? Yeah, Entropia Partners, they also have a radio station where you can get paid to listen in PED to listen to the radio station they got. But yeah, for the best shirts in Entropia, well, first we got mine. The Finishing Quick is my specialty shirt. And that's at the Society 6. And if you want to create your own shirts with your own cool sayings for your websites and YouTube channels, you can also sign up to Society 6 through the link I have for that below as well. And then for the best shirts I've seen yet in Entropia Universe, which I'm going to try out soon. Might change my opinion on that. We'll see how the shirt quality is, but now for sure, if you want to get those also, there's a discount with them at Swagbucks, and that's another one of the offers I have below. It's a cashback rewards card similar to like Air Miles, except you get cash back and Amazon gift cards. So yeah, I hope anyone wants to check out all those affiliate links. There's probably a few more, like my Patreon and other things that I got on there that I forgot. Oh yeah, and the sex machine. Yeah, the sex machine so far is just for guys, but in the future they're thinking of making it for couples and ladies. And until then, ladies, you can just call me. No, so I'll talk to you guys later, and pretty sure that's everything I had for Entropia. What did we do in today's episode? We did the refining of the Ruxnet code again to show you how to restock it at a shop, how much it costs to make it, the AI reward. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff that we got tomorrow. Possibly we should be doing the mining tomorrow. Hopefully that Zorn Star Ignite sells right away. Maybe the metal residue also. Right, and for Vaporizer, if you happen to get any Zorn Star Ignite that you've eaten and you puked, and some of that got into your Vaporizer and you vaporized Zorn Star Ignite puke, then please give the video a dislike. But if not, if you can help it out with likes, I really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, sorry for being a little bit out of it again today. I'll try to be more alert and awake tomorrow. And yeah, take care. Is that everything? Oh yeah, almost forgot the most important thing. Never get the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now. I put a subscribe link. Hey, and if you want to help me out with the Bitcoin lottery, 2 free spins every hour. Here's the video on how you can bet as well for strategy. You can also finish quick with it, so be careful.